With the latest in Keyforge, speculation and hearsay, and some actual substantiated news. Alright, so looks like yesterday Ghost Galaxy has released the details of the newest house, the house Ekwidon, which to me seems a lot like exaggerated shadows with big drawbacks. I don't know how to feel about House Ekwidon yet, but we're going to check out some spoilers that are foreign and have bad pixelation. But let's check them out though. But first, let's hear the official word from Ghost Galaxy. All right, so introducing House Ekwidon, the merchant compacts of Ekwidon. House Ekwidon for short are a vast network of traders obsessed with making deals and new investments across the Crucible. They are masters of subtlety, gaining the upper hand in any situation. Members of House Ekwidon travel throughout the Crucible serving as diplomats, arbitrators, traders, and artists. They have absorbed and inspired a myriad of cultures, and talented individuals of all species and backgrounds are welcomed in their ranks. They are commonly found working alongside their insect-like cybernetic companions known as synthsecs. Man, I mean, they sound a lot like Star Alliance right now, being multicultural like that. I don't know if I like that, but make it work. Flea market, yeah. So we'll get to those cards in a second. The most numerous species within House Ekwidon are the Getrukia. These are asymmetrical creatures whose anatomy has been adapted to complex discourse and negotiation. They have a hard carapace and multiple limbs, one oversized and powerful arm, the disagreement arm, one mid-sized arm, the expressive arm, and two small arms, one of which is, yeah, that's their typo, not mine. One of which ends in a bowl-shaped appendage, the weighing arm, and the other in three slender fingers, the counting arm. They have two thin legs and a muscular tail that they often use as a third leg. Third leg. All members of House Ekwidon prefer to wear dramatic clothing featuring bright colors and asymmetrical patterns. Sound like they're Middle Eastern. Individuality is held in high esteem, so most also heavily accessorize their outfits to express their areas of specialty and experiences and personal taste. A very popular accessory in the talking tray that is held in one hand and used to display a visual summary of the current state of a negotiation or a proposed deal. House Ekwidon's penchant for trading is reflected in their card designs. A common theme in their gameplay mechanics is giving an opponent something in exchange for receiving something greater. Yeah, well, I guess the drawbacks are less, they say. Let's take a look at Closed Door Negotiation, which is a common action card. And it says, play, your opponent draws a card, steal one amber. If you do, and your opponent still has more amber than you, trigger this effect again. Okay, let's set up an in-game example to fully illustrate this card. And we're not stupid, we get it. Your opponent still has more, whatever. The net result of paying Closed Door Negotiation is you gained a total of 3 amber, and your opponent lost 2 amber and drew 2 cards. Yeah, I mean, amber's more important than cards, generally. Now you might be thinking that while it's nice to steal some amber, letting your opponent draw those cards is giving them a little too much. That might be true in some situations, but imagine following up Closed Door Negotiation by playing Talent Scout. The card reads, Talent Scout may be used if it belonged to the active house. May be used as if it belonged to the active house. Play. Look at your opponent's hand and play a creature from it as if it were yours. Your opponent takes control of Talent Scout. Okay. It's a good thing you let your opponent draw those cards, because now you have more to look at when resolving Talent Scout. You get to play your opponent's best creatures as if they were yours, and in exchange, they get a 2-power creature. Oh, and don't forget, you get the bonus Amber from playing Talent Scout. Okay. Man, combo wombo. Of course, any good negotiator always has a backup plan. Another good follow-up to closed door negotiation is using Flea Market, which reads, look at a random card in your opponent's hand. You may give your opponent 1 amber. If you do, play that card as if it were yours. Could be a great card with pips on it. Yeah, because you're stealing cards, they might have pips on it. Okay, finally, if your trading efforts don't quite play out as hoped, you can always go for mass buyout. Play. Destroy each creature. Each player gains amber equal to half the number of creatures they controlled that were destroyed this way, rounded up. Just use it when it's beneficial. We can't wait for players to get their hands on Winds of Exchange Keyforge decks that feature this fascinating new race. If you haven't already, we hope you'll consider supporting our Game Found campaign for Keyforge Winds of Exchange here. I think it's probably still like 4 more days left. Alright, so let's check out some of these spoilers that come from foreign lands. Okay, 1 day, 0 hours, 45 minutes, 20 seconds, and counting. Yeah, so, yeah, let's check out these spoilers. Some are high res, some are not. Okay, Diplomat, and some of them I hear that they, translated them to English, so. And all of these cards are subject to change, because, I mean, they can change this stuff anytime. But, Diplomat, token creature, let's kind of zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's kind of jacking stuff up. Let's leave that alone. Alright, anyway, Diplomat. Killer. Our Diplomat, token creature. Okay, Diplomat is a token and elusive. The first time this creature is attacked each turn, no damage is dealt. Reap effect, each player gains 1 amber. Okay, so you reap, you're getting 2 amber, so with that token. Pretty good. And it's elusive. Yeah, pretty good token. Alright, then we got Merchant, number 58 out of the set. Action, steal 1 amber, destroy Merchant. Okay, 1 power, action, steal 1 amber, destroy Merchant. You get to steal 1. Weird logos guy. Kind of reminds me of a bad penny, honestly. But you steal, though. But plenty of Shadows guy steals. I don't know how I feel about this Merchant guy, honestly. So action, you steal an amber, then you destroy the Merchant. Logos never really had you do that. No. I mean, Shadows never really had you do that. I'm still thinking I'm preferring Shadows. Alright, but Scout. Scout, 1 power, destroy, draw a card. Seems like a waste of a card. I'd probably rather have a beefier guy out there that you're wasting a card slot on, if you ask me. But I mean, it can reap. But I mean, it's so prone to getting killed though. Not liking it. All right, Ambertridge. Your keys cost +1 amber, and during your draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card. Logos does it better. All right, art project. We just read that a minute ago. No, we didn't. All right, so let's just click on the deal. So you get a pip. It looks like. Yeah, it has a pip on it. Play effect, unforge an opponent's key. If you do, purge art project, and your opponent archives the top 6 cards of their deck. Come again. Got a pip on it. Play effect, unforge an opponent's key. If you do, purge art project, and your opponent archives the top 6 cards of their deck. Nah, man. It's like you unforge a key. Okay, that's great. But they can just forge it again next turn. Well, I mean, turn after next. And then they get 6 cards in the archive. They might get 2 good cards in that archive for the next turn, so Not the biggest fan, but it's probably prone to the combo though. All right, corner of the market. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play cards, and each time they discard a card from their hand, they make a token creature. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play cards, and each time they discard a card from their hand, they make a token creature. Okay, they make their token creature. They can't play cards, but they can make their tokens. Now, sometimes they won't even be able to really. Sometimes it won't be opportune to use their cards, so that could go against you. Yeah, these very situational cards. It makes the game fun, but I don't know if I really dig the house that much right now. All right, Cursed Relic, Artifacts, Enhancements. Got 6 of them on there, on that particular one for some reason. But you can't play Cursed Relic or choose to discard it from your hand. But you're going to get 6 extra pips in your deck. Man, you can't play Cursed Relic or choose to discard it from your hand. You don't want nothing gumming up your hand like that. You can't play Cursed Relic or discard it from your hand. You can't individually discard Cursed Relic, but what if you... But what if a card says discard your hand, though? That card is a head scratcher. Alright, Flea Market. Look at a random card in your opponent's hand. You may give your opponent 1 amber. And if you do, play that card as if it were yours. Could draw into a superb card. Could draw into a crappy card and then just not give them my amber. Flea Market, I mess with it. Alright, Mollusk. Reap Effect, 4 power guy. And it's the creature type Getrukia. Yeah, Getrukia. Looks like a Zerg. Alright, Reap Effect. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly strange Shelly gets plus 3 power and loses all abilities. Strange Shelly, what kind of power is Strange Shelly? For the remainder of the turn, each friendly Strange Shelly gets plus 3 power and loses all abilities. So, Strange Shelly probably has negative abilities. I don't know. Soon we'll probably see Strange Shelly. Hopefully it's in the same house. Alright, Talent Scout, 2 power. Talent Scout may be used as if it belonged to the active house. Omni. Why not just say Omni? Oh, because when you play it... No? Yeah, I mean, why not just say Omni? I don't get it. Alright, play. Look at your opponent's hand and play a creature from it as if it were yours. Your opponent takes control of Talent Scout. Okay, maybe that's why they didn't say Omni. I don't know. Look at your opponent's hand and play a creature from it as if it were yours. Then the opponent gets control of Talent Scout. Got a pip on it. And it's a Getrukia, which that one on the bottom might be a Zerg. Yeah, that one on the bottom might be a Zerg. Alright, then we got Dune. I don't know about that card. It's alright. It could come in clutch, though. Out negotiate. 1 pip. Play effect. Choose a card in your opponent's discard pile. Steal amber equal to the number of amber bonus icons on it. And put that card on the bottom of its owner's deck. So, man, I just ran into the corollary of this card today a bunch. That house this. In something. I forget what it's called. But, like, you know, that discard that makes you purge 2 cards. And then you get the pips on it. Crazy card. Kind of wrecks out tonight. But again, out negotiate, 1 pip, play, choose a card in your opponent's discard pile, steal amber equal to the number of bonus pips on it, and put that card on the bottom of its owner's deck. What is that card called? I'm kind of bad with names, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, anyway, yeah, this is just a nerfed version of that card, but it's a action instead of a... Yeah, it's an action, yeah. Alright, anyway, Scrap Thief, 96. 4 power, no armor, Gutrukia, and I got the feeling that that's a foreign word. Artisan. Okay, artisan. It's an artisan. Okay, because this is a foreign card. Haha. All right, Scrap Thief. So Reap Effect, swap an artifact in your discard pile with the card in your hand. Swapping artifacts in your discard pile with the card in your hand. Yeah, that's great. That is great. That kills artifact tape. That is great. Sucks to go up against it, but great for getting your artifacts back. Alright, closed door negotiation. Action with the pip on it. Your opponent draws a card, steal 1 amber, and if you do, and your opponent still has more amber than you, trigger this effect again. I mean, see, like, Shadows would just steal the amber and would call it a day, so what is Ekwidon talking about? What are they talking about? But, man, it's just, I can't get jiggy with it. Alright, Generous Offer, action, play effect, destroy a friendly creature. If you do, steal 2 amber. Destroy a friendly creature. If you do, steal 2 amber. Oh yeah, that's A1 because like a guy could be on death's door, sack him, steal 2. Great. Alright, Mass Buyout, action, play effect, destroy each creature. Each player gains amber equal to half the number of creatures they controlled that were destroyed this way, rounded up. Destroy each creature, each player gains, so yeah, just play it at the opportune time when they don't have creatures out or something. Just when you need it, do it. The Old Tinker, 3 power, Gutrukia, and Artisan. 3 power with Elusive and Reap Effect. Discard a card from your hand, draw a card. Yeah, that's good. Old Tinker's good. Common, good. Didn't really go over the rarities. Let me see if any of these are rare that I see so far. Mostly commons and uncommon there. Okay, Talent Scout was rare. Talent Scout was a rare. Looks like Mollusk might be rare. Flea Market looks rare. Cursed Relic looks rare. Ambertridge rare. Art Project may be rare. Corner of the Market rare. Those legacy cards, what are those? I don't know. And Red Baron is not going to be in this set, I don't think. Maybe next set. Alright, something to look forward to. Alright, so that's been House Ekwidon spoilers so far. And while I'm at it, I guess I'll come back on another day and go through the rest of the spoilers. Why the hell not? Alright, it's 18 minutes. I guess I'm going to go on and get out of here. Y'all have a great one. And which one are we doing? Yeah, we're doing the whole thing. I'm getting all twisted up. Alright, yeah. Alright, Tupac, Tuvok, 2 Spot.